Hi, Roberta. Nice to see you. Can you just introduce yourself?
Hi, Siobhan. Yes, I'm Roberta Burcheri. I'm the owner and the planner on Roberta Plans Your, a wedding planning service specializing in UK weddings and destination weddings in Italy. And I've attended the event school in London in November, the course with Siobhan Craven Robins.
That's great. And so what made you choose that course, Roberta? Why was that for you?
Well, I've sort of always thought about doing a wedding planning course, but the stuff I saw online before, it wasn't convincing me enough. It just looked like it lacked, I don't know how to explain it, basis or like foundation. So I was looking for a serious school and in London because that's where I live. And I came across this school on Eventbrite. So I had a look at the website, I had a look at the review and the testimonials, and it looked like it was the thing that I was looking for. So I've sent an email to Maria, and they were really quick to reply, and she explained through the email what the course was about, and it was something that not only gave me the idea of what I was going to enroll to. So the course itself, wedding planning done by you, which obviously it was a great deal for me, and also the practical part of going to the venues and see, you know, as live what the course was about. That, I think, that made me think this is the right thing for me.
So Roberta, where are you now? You finished the course, what is it, 6 months ago?
Oh, was that long ago? Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't realize. It just went so quick. I've been so busy. Wow. Yeah.
So what are you doing with yourself now? Where are you at? Obviously, you've set up your business, but tell us a bit about that.
Yes. So first of all, obviously, I've registered with the Revenue and Customs as a sole trader. I went through all the steps that, you know, you taught me at the wedding planning course. So I follow all your guidance. I've received all the emails supporting me from the Event School of London up until now. What I've been doing is basically just go step by step to set up the business. So Revenue and Customs register as a sole trader. Then I went through the wedding insurance company that you suggested, and they were really helpful because obviously you want to be insured to work in a world like that where anything can happen. And now we know even more. This is like not predictable by anyone, I believe. Then I've joined the NAWP. So the Association of Wedding Professionals, and I've been working. I went to a couple of events where Siobhan has basically invited me to the first one, and then I decided to join because I could see that networking is the base of this job, basically. After that, obviously, I've been trying to decide my niche, what sort of wedding planning service I was going to provide, and I went with my heart. That's what I would suggest to anyone. Just find your niche and find what you love to do more, because it's hard at the beginning. You want to play catch it all, probably because you're a bit insecure. Oh, I can work here and there all over the world is your oyster. But I find that you have to narrow it down to what you really love to do. So I decided to go for luxury wedding planner, bespoke services. And in London and the UK, obviously, because I live here, but being Italian, I thought I'd just double up, and I go all the time anyway. I have already a lot of connections there and networking. And after that, I focused on building my website. I went through a company that Siobhan actually suggested, and I can't recommend it more. So if you want, just inbox me. I'll give you the details of Siobhan. She's great, very supportive. Even after she finished my website, she's great. And after that, I entered the world of SEO, especially because in a time like this is essential. I can't stress it more. Your website is your shop. So you want it to focus on that and get people to find you on the internet. Other than, social media, obviously, of course, that's very helpful. Blogging, Pinterest, and yes, as I mentioned, blogging is the current thing I'm focusing on now, just to show my expertise. As Siobhan taught us on the course, it's just presence, and you show your expertise there. As a wedding planner, you can talk about pretty much anything, so that's the bonus. And I've been doing different kind of things. I've been giving advice on coronavirus, for example, or I've interviewed some suppliers with their bespoke services. Just find something that suits you, and that's all.
Great. Well, you've been really busy. I mean, it's been a very active 6 months since you finished the course, which is great to see. And it's wonderful that you could finish the course and go straight on and get going with it. Yeah. No,
and
really.
Honestly, now probably it would be the time. If I didn't do it before, I would do it now, because you can focus on, just your preparation and just get ready to work when everything is going to go back to normal, because it will be. And I can guarantee you people are still planning their wedding. So it's the best time probably to enroll in a course like this. Just get the knowledge and, practice it whilst you're at home.
No, that's a really good point. And obviously we refer to what's going on right now with the coronavirus, which you couldn't have made up, and obviously hugely impactful on our industry. But just as you rightly said there, Roberta, things will bounce back. People aren't going to stop getting married. There will be that demand, and it's about, as established businesses, riding the storm right now. But also I think you make a really good point that yes, it is times like this sometimes when people think, actually, I've been wanting to change, I've been wanting to do something different. Now's the time to do it.
Absolutely, I agree.
So what made you choose this particular course, Roberta?
So I decided to go for this particular course at the Event School London because I saw it was led by Siobhan Craven Robins, and obviously she's one of the she's the first wedding planner in UK. She has amazing experience, and I thought I can go better than this. And obviously the fact that we were going to get in contact and with people in the industry on a day out with Siobhan. We went to see a registrar in Marylebone, which is, I think, is the oldest one in London, and 5-star hotels in central London. We got to talk to the wedding head of events in the various location. That was great. It just gave you a glimpse of what your life could look like, and that I understood then that was what I was going to pursue, that I wanted to do.
Well, that's great. That's what you'd hope you'd get out of it. And I think that, just as you said there, Roberta, it's an important part of the course is that you have that confidence to go out and do it as well. And obviously a lot of that is done through the power of networking, which I think you'd say is definitely essential in our industry. And I know that I certainly drilled that home, and you have been networking like mad, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Yes, it's great. I like that part so much, because it makes you feel part of a community as well. So you don't, you are a sole trader, but you don't feel lonely in a way. You feel like you have a lot of support, and obviously being the world of hospitality, everybody's so welcoming and so helpful that they're just there to help you out with their own experience as well. And it's nice to see other point of views in the industry apart from wedding planners. It's great, and they just make your life easy, I think, as well.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's team effort, and it's nice to hear you say that it is a good industry to be in. They're nice people. Where we can, we will help each other out as well. And as I say during the course, sort of networking at the right level is really, really important.